We used to be extreme kids, now we all got mortgages. We used to be cool, now that time has gone. Get the fuck off our lawn.
Hello, Internet. Welcome back to DadBodPod. My name is Andrew.
And my name is Brian.
And together we form the awesome duo that is DadBod. And folks, believe it or not, episode 29 is upon us. I can't believe it. Right off the bat, and I say this every episode, mostly because I'm astonished that we can put something together in the short amount of time that we have, because believe it or not, you guys, Brian and I don't spend every waking moment together as much as I'd love to.
Yep.
We got lives, we got kids, we got stuff to do.
We got shit to get done.
And yet somehow we still pull an episode out of our ass.
Yep.
And we got a great one lined up for everybody tonight. But before we tell you what the topic is, I gotta get through my shit.
Let's get through it.
So, if this is your first episode, please don't click off. We've got a lot of fun stuff. We are just two dads that do dad stuff and talk about dad things, and we rock out, and we have games, and we have special friends and guests, and it's awesome. If this is not your first episode, then you already know what's about to happen. We owe you all an apology. What should we apologize for this week?
I mean, we might have forgot about a couple cults.
We might have forgot about a couple of cults, so just in
cults,
case,
so
fuck them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
They should probably be forgotten about.
Yeah.
I would also like to apologize, just in case I've mispronounced any words recently. Yeah. Just in case I, in my readings, sometimes I read on this show and I fuck that up because, I learned to read in Guam.
But also, think about this: the information that we're getting sometimes may not be 100%. Okay.
Oh, listen, our R&D department is just one sweaty guy in a basement that we yell at.
It's me.
Oh, that's true.
You yell at me.
I do. Give us the episode. You're frantically typing. You don't even know what you're typing.
It's so hot down here.
Okay, so anyways, we apologize if there were any. If we forgot your favorite cult, listen, we're sorry. Maybe we'll get it on the next one. I was talking to a friend of mine recently. One of the reasons why our episodes are so vague, one of the reasons why we say we're talking about this topic and then we barely cover the topic, is so we can do it again. We'll do cults redo.
Yeah.
We'll go back to it. It's not the one word defining all on cults. We promise.
We should have talked about the Hanson cult.
Yes, we should have.
Yeah.
Children of the Corn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on from that, it's a little bit of a sad day. A couple of passings in the music world.
Yeah.
Two stars, one who was an influence on my life from almost the very beginning. Especially growing up on islands, growing up very so close to the beach. Jimmy Buffett was huge. R.I.P. to him. His passing happened too soon. That guy was just an example of how to live life, dude. Yeah. He was a fucking pirate. Yep. I remember it was an interview or something where he literally he flew a plane so close to the treetops and just dropped barrels of weed into Jamaica or whatever. Fucking legend, that guy.
He was.
The other guy is a legend too, but for different reasons. The lead singer of Smash Mouth unfortunately passed. Yeah. He succumbed to liver disease, I think, in hospice. Smash Mouth was influential in that they were inescapable. Yeah. All Star came out when my freshman year of high school, and it just did not let up from there.
You know what's so funny that you just said that?
What?
Which, if I were to tell you, this week, 2 artists died. Here's their names. Which one died of liver failure?
Of course. Oh, you mean the writer of Margaritaville, obviously, not the guy from the Shrek movie.
The one that sang about drinking and just being on the beach all fucking day long.
He didn't succumb to liver failure?
No. He just died in his sleep.
Oh. Yep. Surrounded by friends and family, as he should have. Good for him. Yep. I wonder if he ever found his lost salt shaker.
Who knows?
Who knows? When I was trying to go out and be a musician for reals in the band, I found myself at this bar. I don't know why I'm telling you this story, but it doesn't matter. I found myself at this bar called the Crossroads. And if you know Brooksville, it ain't big. And so when I tell you this was a small bar in Brooksville, it was fucking small.
Right.
And I'm playing on the acoustic guitar, and I'm playing Alkaline songs and Blink songs. And there's this drunk Southern cowboy looks straight at me, and he goes, "You sound great. What the what the fuck are you playing? I was like, whoa, okay. He asked me to play Jimmy B.
Yep.
Okay, Jimmy B.
Yep.
And the only song I knew was Margaritaville.
Yep.
That dude sang at the top of his lungs,
bet.
and then paid me $5 to do it immediately. He wanted the encore
Right
of that
afterwards.
song. Yeah, he loved some.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not going to tell anybody where to find it, but in the depths of YouTube, there is a couple of videos of me and a friend of mine who we tried to start a YouTube channel where we just taught people how to play guitar. One of the songs we did was Margaritaville.
Nice.
I can't escape it. It's been a part of my life forever.
Yep.
You know what else has been a part of my life, Brian? New shoes.
Yeah.
I got some. And I already
New
got
shoes. Who this?
I already got paint on it.
Oh.
You ever teach that Pete the Cat song?
Yep. I love my blue shoes. I
Pete
love
the
my
Cat
blue
witnessed a murder. I love my red shoes.
I love my red shoes.
Exactly.
But did he get angry? Goodness, no.
Goodness, no.
No.
Pete the Cat, what are you doing? He's high as fuck.
Oh, dude.
He's like, I don't
Absolutely.
give a fuck, bro.
You ever seen the cartoon?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's trippy.
It's so good.
God. But yeah, so I got some new shoes. So if anybody in the Darmy was worried that I might actually be a hobo, I am.
Yeah.
But I got new shoes.
Yeah.
So we're okay there.
New shoe, hobo.
New shoe who hobo this. Do you have any new shoes recently, Brian?
I do actually got new shoes on now too.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
I haven't
yes.
even said anything. Holy shit, you got
Look at
fresh
us
kicks.
rocking, bro.
Oh my God, I'm a terrible friend.
Wow, dude. We're good.
Wow. Well, your kicks are fresh.
Yeah.
They're funky fresh.
They're funky fresh.
They're especially funky.
Yup.
I made this joke earlier.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. What about Zayden? Has he gotten any new shoes recently?
does.
You want to actually? You know what? Can we talk about shoes? For a
Yeah.
fucking second. My daughter's birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! And last year she wanted a pair of shoes. I don't remember the brand or the. Doesn't matter. Do you want to know how much they cost? These fucking
180.
shoes. Yes, $180
Ah, I nailed it.
for shoes. Just about. Yeah. That's $90 a shoe, Brian.
Yep, I am.
What the fuck? When did they become? I mean, I remember when we were growing up, shoes were expensive,
Yep.
but fucking A.
Dude, mine were $30.
Yeah, mine, I don't know. Mine came from Amazon, so I
Yep.
got a discount of some sort. But 3 figures for shoes?
Yep.
The hell?
No.
They don't even fit her anymore.
Nope.
Fuck all that.
Yep.
Come on,
Craziness.
shoe companies. Guess what?
What?
I'm excited, Brian. I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
I am.
Me too.
We are coming up on 30 episodes. We're coming up on 60 subscribers.
Big shit happening.
We're coming up on 900 downloads on Spotify.
Uh-huh.
All of those things could converge at once,
Yeah.
which would spell a huge opportunity for us to just blow our loads all over the internet.
Gotta get wait.
We have
I'm building
so many
up.
ideas just building up in our dad balls.
DadBodPods.
DadBodPods, yeah. They're just ready to shoot out all over the internet. So get us there, you guys.
Yep.
Make people subscribe. Find someone, find a stranger, ask to borrow their phone,
Yeah.
and just subscribe to the
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
You guys aren't ready for the dad cocky.
I'm ready for it. Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome. Wait, what was it? The leprechaun.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Cockies, yes. You're not ready.
Nope.
Could you imagine an actual leopard cocky? It's just like your ankle got wet.
It's like if your shoe feels like you stepped in gum. It's like sticking to the bottom of it. Like, oh, there's something.
What
on my
happened
shoe.
there?
That's weird. Probably it'll smell like fish.
Yeah, it's weird.
Speaking of, have you ever gone fishing?
Yeah,
Do you like fishing?
I love
I
fishing.
fucking hate fishing.
I do.
No.
I like it. I like it.
What do you like about it?
All right. It's not even about, like, the thrill of catching a fish is awesome, but it's a lot of 8 hours before you catch anything, which is very tedious.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I like most about fishing is just being on a fucking boat,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Just fresh air in your hair.
Mhm.
When you don't see stuff like that, and you don't,
Ah.
and you're just stuck indoors teaching music.
Uh-huh.
Once you get that, and you're just like, you see, waves crashing and the boat kind of rocking a little bit. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
So normally when I go on fishing trips, I would do I'd fish half the time
Yeah.
and just chill half the time.
Yeah. I don't.
But the thrill of catching a big fucking fish is amazing.
I've never caught a big fucking fish, so I
What?
wouldn't know. No. I get the idea of fishing is appealing to me. There's sort of like the male bonding. There's
Right.
going out. You're almost facing the elements. You're out there in the water. No,
Right.
you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's so yucky and it's so stinky.
Yeah.
Right? And Can I tell you about the one time I fucking went fishing on a boat?
Yeah.
I was dating this girl whose stepfather just traded in his pontoon boat, which I rode very successfully.
Oh, pontoons are great.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
He traded it for a V-bottom boat,
Yep.
which, oh my gosh. So we went out there in the Gulf of Mexico in the choppiest fucking water and just moving back and forth and up and down. And it was a cloudy day. So the trick of looking out at the sky at the horizon didn't fucking work either.
All right.
So I am just throwing everything I have ever eaten up until that point in my life.
Yep.
Is just all coming up into this water. The stepdad is fucking loving it because I'm chumming up the water.
Yeah.
The fish are just gobbling up all. To this day, Brian, to this day, I cannot eat a sandwich if it has potato bread.
Really?
I can't.
From that?
Yeah, because they made potato bread and bologna sandwiches.
Yep.
And I ate one of them right before we got onto the boat. And that's the first thing that came up.
Yep.
And it was horrible.
Oh.
It was hot. So imagine hot potato bread mayonnaise coming up.
Oh.
And of course, once the fish realize where it's all coming from, they're now like trying to jump at my fucking face.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. I don't like getting seasick at all. And it's funny, my mom, she's a sailor.
Right.
You'd think that I'd have some sea legs.
Nope.
But no, I didn't. If you guys hadn't realized it by now, we are talking about the sea.
The sea.
But not pirates. We have to be careful.
Yes.
We're not going pirate. We're going under the water.
So, Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
kind of similar, right? We did a deep sea excursion out of New Jersey, Long Island area,
Yeah?
right? And it's always been my dad, me, and my brother that would do these deep sea. My mom would be like, "No, I'm just gonna stay home."
Yeah.
This time she was like, "I want to be in a boat and get
I'll go out with the little water.
I'm gonna get some sun, right?"
Yeah.
She thought she was just gonna like be able to just.
No, she's going to have to hoist the mainsail
Right.
or whatever, right?
So we get out there and it's an 8-hour trip. So we're going deep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 8 hour one way?
No, 8 hour or
4 hours in,
yeah,
4 hours out?
yep,
Okay.
yep. So we were going deep though, and this storm hits.
That's what he said.
The storm hits, and you see my mom fucking just dive bombing into the bathroom,
She's not having any of it.
puking her tits off.
Oh,
right?
no.
Like it was rough.
Puking her tits off. That sucks. Oh,
So,
gosh.
Me now the boat's doing like this, down, down. right? And we were still cast in the water.
Of course.
So we're just like, maybe I got one. Nope.
Let's go back down.
You go back down now. And we're still trying to fish. But it's dead silent. You know, like you hear the waves crash and that's it. And then you hear my and so my dad finally was like, "Brian, why don't you go check on her?" You know, I'm like, all right. So I put my pole in and go and check on my mom. I watch her just violently puke, and all of a sudden I was like, I'm like holding the bucket next to her.
Oh, wow.
And so my brother and my dad are out there, and it starts getting so bad that the captain's like, "Everybody in now. Everybody in to the main console.
Sure, yeah.
Everyone in now." And as they were pulling their reels up, a wave came up, and the lady that was fishing in front of them, it took her legs out from her and just went, shoo! She rode a slide all the way down to the back of the boat and just smashed in the back.
Oh, no. Like that fucking scene from Titanic when that guy's dropping down?
Yep.
Yeah.
She just went,
Was she hurt?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I was puking in the bathroom.
Right. Oh, goodness. That sounds like a horrible time.
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yep.
She says fun. Okay, so
We're talking about the sea.
let's talk about the sea. What's interesting that we were just talking about the sea travel vessels because I have the history of such things. Are you ready?
Let's talk.
This will not be as long-winded. I promise. It will not be as long-winded as cults. All right, here we go. Ever since human beings looked out onto the sea, they have wondered what was out there. We first began to dive for food. First sailing vessels made the world smaller and brought together many cultures that had previously remained isolated. The first crude diving bells allowed us to work underwater for extended periods of time. As ship construction construction techniques continued to advance, we were able to venture further out to sea. New lands were discovered, and the world was revealed to be round. Huh, imagine that, not flat. Advances in diving technology led to suits and the first submarines that were long, hard, and full of semen.
Yeah.
As we began to dive deeper into the sea, we began to understand how deep the oceans really were. They're fucking deep.
Yeah.
What's the percentage covered by water? It's like 70, right?
Yeah.
And what of that? What's like been explored?
So they just reached the deepest area, what they think is the deepest area, which is I forgot what. But either way, like they dropped a submarine down, and they say they hit the bottom of the ocean, but
Intact.
the bottom of one area.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Shit.
Yeah,
right.
who knows?
In spite of high pressures and cold temperatures, life flourished in the depths. As we mapped the ocean floor, the complexity of this alien world became apparent. The discovery of hypothermal vents stunned the scientific community as when an entire ecosystem of life was discovered that needed no sunlight to survive. Are we ready? We're going to take it from 5000 BC all the way to the present. Are you ready?
Let's go.
5000 BC to 1 BC. Ocean exploration begins around 5000 BC with the first ocean diving and the first sailing vessels. Many advances were made in the following years, including the first diving bells and coastal maps. Who the fuck was making maps and diving bells in BC? Like the Greeks?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Romans, maybe?
Yeah.
What's a diving bell?
When you go down and you have to ring it to get pulled up.
Is it? Oh. Why is it just called a bell?
Well, it's when you're in the water.
What if you run out of rope?
It's so they can, because there was different, so you can hear the bell come up out of the water. So that's why it's a diving bell.
So it's a bell they carried on their person?
I'm just making shit up, dude. I have no fucking idea.
It sounded good, dude. That's why. So good. Fucking, you could have told me that's the bell that means to go down.
Yeah.
I thought, here's what you could have told me. It is a giant bell-shaped structure that takes air with them on the way down so that they can, like, you ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean when they have the boat under them?
Yep.
Obviously, that doesn't work, but all right. 1 AD to 1600. As sailing vessels became more advanced, explorers venture farther from shore, discovering new lands and traveling around the world. Diving technology also continues to advance during this time. 1600s, when did submarines come around? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Don't say that. 1600s, not yet. But what? This was probably when they put wood, and they probably used a lot of slave ships back then, yeah? With the guy with the boat, boom,
Yep.
boom,
Yep.
boom. That song, it's supposed to be a tritone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tritone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the devil's interval.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wonder what they got against the devil. Into the sea.
That's pretty awesome.
I think so. Anyways, so moving on. 1601 to 1800. During the 1600s and 1700s, deep diving becomes possible with the development of diving suits and helmets. Expeditions continue to sail the world's oceans, and the first submarine is invented. Okay. All right. I am Abraham Lincoln, or I am Mr. Submarine, and I have invented a contraption. This is 1800, so this shit is made of riveted iron.
Oh, yeah.
And you, sir, are, I don't know, high-ranking general in Abraham Lincoln's army.
Right.
And so you have been bestowed the honor to be the first human being to go into this coffin and be sent 15 feet underwater. What are you thinking?
I'm dead.
You're dead. You're never going to see your family again.
That's not, but it's crazy because back then that was the thought. It was, I'm either dead or I'm going to be honored for the rest of my life.
Sure, of course.
That's it.
That's a lot of thinking when it comes to like military things anyways.
Like, it wasn't like, let's keep the family, everything's cool, we got a good farm. No, it was death or honor.
Or glory, yeah.
Yeah.
And even there is glory in death in that his death would, or her, probably his.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we're talking about 1800s, it's probably slaves. If I'm being
No, but they wouldn't have sent just slaves in the first submarine.
No?
No, we're too
test it?
We're too much assholes. Are you
think so?
kidding me?
Oh, absolutely we are.
Especially America.
That's true.
We're like, we gotta have one good white boy down there in case this thing does it. Sorry,
That's true.
but it's true.
It's true. You're not wrong. All All right, moving on then.
We
1801. We do. What? That should just be the podcast.
Yeah.
It's just every week we should just go on and be like, listen, we all suck. Join us next week when we talk about how we all suck. 1801 to 1900, technological advances in the 1800s enabled the development of more advanced diving equipment, including the first scuba. Expeditions began to discover the existence of deep sea life. Pop quiz, hot shot.
You like scuba?
Scuba is an acronym.
Yep.
What's it stand for?
Scuba chromatics.
Sucking cum under
Under the Darmy's army.
sucking cock. Sucking cock is useful behind, I don't know. It stands for self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Sucking cock. Sea cucumbers, up bums, always. That's what it's anyway. Jesus. Okay, so we've proven the existence of deep sea life.
Yeah.
Why did we have to prove that? Was there a time when people didn't believe that like that just makes sense to me? That you see fish.
See, I'm a weirdo.
Okay.
I'm more enamored by the thought of what we haven't explored in the sea
Yeah.
than what we haven't explored in space.
Yeah, you and I have talked about this.
Yes.
Because like one of the first conversations we had
Yeah.
was like, whoa, space is so cool. And you were like, yeah, but.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? And I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah.
You're 100% correct.
Because there's a lot we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, also with space, but you know.
Yeah, but you know what? As above, so below, right?
Right, yep.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've agreed that there's aliens,
Yep.
but who the fuck? People are talking about there's aliens under the water too.
Yeah, you ever
That they've
see
created societies under the water.
Oh, it could. Hey, did you ever hear about the hollow? Did we talked about the hollow Earth theory
Yeah.
on conspiracies? But
Yep.
like, apparently, you go down deep enough, and then there's a whole like society under there.
Yep, that's why they're saying that like they always see spacecraft go straight above water,
Yeah,
a bunch of them at one time, and they disappear.
and
in
then they
space.
go straight.
and then
yeah.
then they're here, and then straight back in the water.
And then they're done.
Who knows?
What do you think about Atlantis? I know we didn't talk about this in
Oh,
conspiracies.
that's a good question.
Yeah, what do you think about Atlantis?
I honestly think it was a spacecraft.
Like a giant.
Yep.
I hadn't thought about that. Whoa! Blow my fucking mind, Daddy.
It wasn't aliens.
What the fuck?
Hello, sir. It was a society
Uh-huh.
that came down in a spacecraft, unfolded,
Okay.
which made it look like, because if you see the way it was built,
Uh-huh.
it was built in those circles
Okay.
with like, so it could fold up
Oh, all right, I got you.
and just,
Mm-hmm.
right? But that's what I think. I don't think
Do
it's
you
sunk.
think there's something down there?
Yeah.
No?
I mean, there's at least,
You don't think it was supposed to sink or what?
no, I think that they were looking at the first, like the great floods and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. And they knew it was going to happen and said, time to get the fuck out of Jones, you know, like,
Okay.
but
Maybe.
here's the thing. I mean, the reason they're finding stuff and they're like, it's Atlantic, because I don't care who you are. If you build a society and you just up and leave,
You're gonna
there's going to be
leave.
remnants.
Of course. People are gonna leave. At the very least, there's gonna be a can of Mountain Dew.
Right. There's remnants of you being there.
Yeah. There's gonna be like a jizz sock or
Right, yes.
old condoms.
One of those asshole aliens was like, oh, I'm done with this fucking jerk off machine.
Porno.
Yeah. right off the cliff.
It's actually the first. What was it? The cum sucker grill. Here you go. That's the alien alien technology.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We know there's Atlantis. There's the cocksucker 4000.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. So in 1901 to 1950, the 1900s see the first maps of the ocean floor and the first deep ocean dives. The aqualung is invented by Jacques Cousteau, and a prehistoric fish long thought to be extinct is found on the ocean floor. What fish is that? I don't know. I didn't look it up.
There's been a bunch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's great, though. That's great to hear.
And-
It's nice that there's a place in this on this planet that man's influence hasn't touched so much
Yeah.
yet.
Because we
yet.
can't.
Well,
sure
give
we
us
will.
give us
Right.
a minute. Hold my beer.
Yeah, exactly.
1951 to 1970, the deepest ocean dive takes place in 1960. Ocean laboratories evolve, and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is established in the 70s to help with ocean research. Good.
Good.
So we're regulating shit.
Good.
We're kind of like We're stapling it all together.
Yep.
We're writing shit down. That's good. 1971 to the present. After 1970, many exciting new discoveries, including the discovery of deep-sea hypothermal vents, the discovery of the wreck of the Titanic, and the first video of a live giant squid in the ocean.
Yep.
Also, some assholes in a sub.
Yep.
Oh.
Ah!
No, giant squid. I missed that one.
Yeah.
Like 2000 League Under the Sea
Close.
style.
Okay. Like, do you realize that giant squid, like, I was obsessed with the Bermuda Triangle
Yeah.
as a kid, right?
Okay.
So I was that nerd sitting there just like reading books about everything, all the stories.
Amelia Earhart, Bermuda
Yep.
Triangle.
Yep.
Is she lost in there? What happened there?
No,
She was eaten by
think,
crabs.
Yeah, she absolutely.
She got that crab.
But did you know the story about the planes that went off, the military planes?
No.
I think it was the 60s. 4 military planes go off just to do like a run, right? And they were leaving out of, I want to say, Miami, and they go up and back, and they were going to just do a circle
Okay.
around Bermuda and back to Miami.
Okay.
They literally just disappeared.
They never made it.
So the one guy, the last communication they had with him, he was just like, I don't know where we are.
Oh.
Right. And he was like, the radar and everything was going nuts. And there was smog and everything in front of
Yeah.
him. And he was the one leading the whole pack. And he was like, I haven't talked to them. So they don't know if I don't know where I'm going. We don't know where we're headed right now. And they were basically headed to Africa.
Of course, they're all getting low on fuel at this
Right,
point, I'm
yep,
sure. Yeah.
Yep. And so literally he goes, I don't know where I am. I don't know how to get them back. And that was the last communication they had.
Wow.
And no one ever found wreckage. They never found the planes. Here's the crazy part. They sent a flight to go find them with 15 people on this one. It was a huge rescue plane.
Uh-huh.
Also just disappeared.
What the fuck?
No one's ever found any
Send
of those
a
planes.
robot
or
immediately.
right. Or that. They never found the rescue plane. They never found any of the people.
Wow.
No anything.
Huh.
There's some weird shit.
There's some weird shit going on there.
Yeah.
But speaking of weird shit, that is probably one of your favorite things about the sea.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about it. Some of my favorite things about the sea. I want to talk about. Let's talk about the beach first before the sea. First of all, new beaches are great.
Yep.
Thank you for those,
No, thank you.
society. But there is a healing element to sitting on the sand and listening to waves.
Yep.
Like it's good for your soul. Someone says to me, "Let's go to the beach." I say, "Fuck the beach. It
Right.
sucks. There's sand everywhere. You get But when I'm there, I'm literally in a heaven.
Yep.
I wouldn't say my perfect heaven, but it's definitely an elevated plane of existence just at the beach.
So not gonna lie to you. You know when I like the beach the most?
What's that?
Nighttime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude,
Get a little bonfire.
like not even with it might be with your significant other or just you.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm talking if you're not by yourself, you're with someone you love.
Sure.
Right? Or with your son or your daughter. Right? But dude, just you don't have to unpack and pack a bunch of bullshit. You're not fighting crowds. And then when you're listening to those waves crash,
Yeah.
that's all you hear.
That's fucking music right there,
Yep.
dude. Those waves.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I could sit there and just have Zayden by my side on a little tiny blanket or just on the sand. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just, you hear, it's so silent. You can hear each other breathe and you can hear the waves crash, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Some other favorite things I have about the sea is when my mother, she was in the Navy, and we were stationed on Guam, and there was a lot of scuba diving and snorkeling. And so there was all of these shells that she would collect. Brian, shells are the most fascinating thing to me.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
They're kind of like snowflakes.
Yeah.
Like none of them are the same.
But the math that's involved, that's just inherent, that's just like the spiral shells, or like, have you ever seen brain coral? My God, have you ever seen brain coral?
have.
It's the craziest shit.
Yep.
Sand dollars are
Yep.
crazy to me. Like, how does that shit happen? Starfish are crazy to
Yep.
me. You chop one in half, you get 2 starfish.
Right.
If you chop me in half, you don't get 2 of me.
Tell me that's not some kind of alienistic
That's
shit.
some crazy shit.
The fact that they can reproduce themselves.
Yeah, they can essentially clone themselves.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
crazy. I also love the fact that technically, scientifically speaking, octopi
Yeah.
are like the most evolved biological form there is. Like they're the most efficient.
Yeah.
I love the fact that there are shipwrecks in the sea. I want to go and that's got to be the eeriest fucking thing. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I hear that if you can get over the fear of it, drowning is like the most peaceful way to go.
I bet.
But I can't imagine drowning on a ship
No.
is peaceful at all. Could you imagine, Brian, you and I are like on a cougar cruise or like on a rock booze cruise or something? We're going down. What do we do?
We're going down, then we're going down.
We're going down, yeah, I guess. I mean, look. Hey, babe, look, we're already dead.
Yeah. Finish it off.
I mean, you're already going to choke. You might as well. Jesus.
Winner. But yeah, I think, I don't know. Not to get dismal, but if there is a way to die, that'd probably be the way to go.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that there is I don't want to say for lack of a better term, spiritual.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term, I think there's a spiritual connection to the cosmos.
Yeah.
I think there is a much more direct connection to our Mother Earth
Yeah.
through the ocean.
Right.
Like when you're swimming through the sea,
Right.
like you're in the planet more so than like digging a fucking hole.
Right.
You know? I love the fact that there are points in the ocean in certain parts on our planet that are so salty that you can just lie down in them. You don't have to know how to float. Like the Dead Sea is fascinating to me.
It's crazy.
One of my favorite movies as a kid, one of my favorite books. We never talk about books, Brian, because you and I, at least me, I'm an uneducated swine, so we never talk about books. But my mom did try to force me to read when I was growing up, and one of the books that I read constantly was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yep.
Fucking phenomenal book.
It's a great book.
And then the last thing that I really love, well, I have one of my favorite stories is about the sea. Well, it's not so much about the sea. My mom was trying to teach me how to snorkel.
Yeah.
I'm like a 6-year-old kid, and I've got a snorkel mask on and my face in the water. My mom is telling me not to smile. Don't smile. Brian, don't smile. See? Do you see the problem?
Right.
But yeah, those are some of my favorite things about the sea. What do you got?
Dude, I love everything about the sea.
Yeah.
I really do.
It might be quicker to ask you what you don't like about the sea.
I don't like the fact that the story you just told reminded me of a story that I don't want to go into the sea,
No.
but I love it.
I'm not going in that water.
I'll go swimming in it, but I don't.
Not now.
No, I will. I 100%. I don't care. But
Have you ever smashed in the sea?
yes, it's weird.
At a beach, like in public?
yeah.
Me too. Me
But
too.
snorkeling,
It's so weird.
snorkeling, scuba diving, fuck no.
Smash at sea.
My face.
What?
Could you imagine deep sea diving, fucking at sea?
Yeah,
deep sea drilling.
I want to make an apparatus that only surrounds my head so that I could be naked from the neck down in the sea so that I could deep sea drilling, yeah. Deep sea docking? That's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a power dock today, sir.
Yeah, some things I don't like about the sea. It seems like there's a lot of things that are poisonous.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't want to swim somewhere where I might have to ask you to pee on me, Brian.
Yeah.
If I would like to be in a more intimate setting if I'm going to ask you to pee on me.
True, sir.
I don't want to be panicked.
But I got you, okay?
Okay, good. There are some people just fucking freak out about the fact that they cannot see their feet.
Yeah.
You know, walking through that doesn't scare me so much as I'm afraid when I walk through the woods, it's nice to be able to see the impact that I'm making so that I can judge if I'm making too much of an impact or not.
Yeah.
When I'm walking through the beach, like it's all just getting stirred up and I don't know if I'm going to step on a sea cucumber.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. So it's very scary there. And you know, there are like unwritten rules about being in the sea, stay away from rip currents, things like that. Stay away from fish with big ass teeth.
And you know what is freaky living in Florida? Is that literally right on that shallow beach is where a lot of like bull sharks and nurse sharks chill.
Yeah.
Because it's shallow, and that's normally where they go and hunt in the mangroves and shit. So they see feet and they think mangroves, and they're like, all right, attack, whatever.
Yeah.
Because they're not trying to eat people, I promise you that. They're just confused with their environment.
Right. Exactly.
And they think they see something little, could be your dog, your chihuahua, could be your fucking kid. But if they see a bunch of feet and they think that's mangroves, they see something small, they think that's a fish.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason they attack us.
Yeah, come on. You know what I do think is funny? I really like, we're on the internet, so this pertains directly to us, but I really like that there's the underwater internet cables.
Yeah.
The sharks try to eat the underwater internet
Yep.
cables.
Yep.
They don't know what the
have
fuck
no
they're
idea.
doing. They're just
They're
like,
gonna eat
nom, 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 nom.
Have you seen cocaine sharks?
No? Is that any similar to Cocaine Bear?
Yes.
So, hold on. I assume it's about like cartel drop and then they find the
Yeah.
bales. That's insane.
And it's real.
Really?
Yeah. They did a bunch of tests.
Do
and
these sharks die?
no, they just get tweaked the fuck out and eat people. But they did a bunch of tests where they dropped a bunch of bales out of an airplane
Yeah.
in the area of the cargoes.
Okay. Right.
And they dropped a bunch of bales and just waited with a droid or yeah,
Drone.
drone, yeah. And
Droid, same thing.
yeah, so they just sat and waited. Literally, 5-10 minutes later,
Just
there's
a
30
whole-
sharks.
Oh my god. They're all jonesing.
Yup.
I do not want to go down there when they realize those bales are
Yeah,
empty.
yes.
Motherfuckers gave us baby powder. We paid you for this shit.
Call you a plug.
Oh shit. They're all going to get the Louisvilles. They ain't having this shit. All of a sudden you got a shark shooting at the copter.
Yeah.
Come back here, bitch.
Send your friends.
Wow. They
that
got
is-
real in the hood.
It's real. Like they did tests from years, like after they stopped the trade as
Yeah.
much, and had to like watch these sharks like reevaluate in life. Like without
They had to make a lot of life decisions. There's a lot of support groups.
Shark Cab.
They had SHA. Sharks Anonymous.
Hi, my name is Jaws.
It's been 30 days since my last bail.
Yep. Good job, Jaws.
Good job, Jaws. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
It works if you work it.
It chews if you chew it.
They open every meeting with da da da.
Who's the first to share?
Chomp, 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 chomp.
All right, let's move on.
Weird
Move
shark support
on.
group. Yeah. Moving on from that. Let's talk about the future of fucking. I write down the future every week, and then I notice sometimes we just skip over that part completely. The future of the sea, unfortunately, does not look nice.
It's bleak.
It's bleak. And we, as a society, have done what we always do with this planet. We have polluted it with plastics and smog and smut.
Yep.
And the ice
So
is...
the Kardashians are swimming.
Yes.
Sorry.
You know, whatever your stance is on climate change, it doesn't matter at this point because the evidence that something is happening is undeniable. Ocean levels are rising, temperatures are rising. We got a hurricane on California, we got a hurricane on Florida. There is somebody over, either climate change is real or there is a legit supervillain on the side of Africa with a hurricane shooter just going, you get pow, pow.
Pew, pew,
Puerto Rico gets the double shot. That's what's going on over there. Or it's time to get real, people.
Yeah.
You know, like it's too much. Like the ocean is everything. And
70%.
yeah,
So yeah, if we destroy it,
microplastics
we're done.
are terrifying. Forever chemicals are terrifying. The fact that we have to boil our water in some places, or what was it? One of those train derailments that like muddied up the water. Like we have to take care of the ocean. There's nothing else that I can say about that. And unfortunately, all of these characters, all of these companies, they really like to.
And for $2 a month, you can send your ocean preservatives.
Seriously, I'm not trying to get preachy, but unfortunately, we're headed towards companies are just going to exploit it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's evil. It's
Come
absolutely.
on, Tony, we're gonna be late for
Fuck!
class.
I accidentally hit that button, but it is. No, it's evil, and
It is.
I'm scared of what's going to happen.
Me too.
Oh, hey,
Is this DadBod?
this is DadBod. Who's this?
This is fucking Satan, bro.
Of course it is. That voice is undeniable. Satan, we are recording.
Dude, shut up, shut up, shut up.
You know we have a phone.
Heard you guys were talking about the ocean.
Yes, we are. Is that a good thing there, Satan?
Well, I've been practicing this song.
A song? Oh my goodness, Satan, are you going to regale us?
Stop.
Oh, okay.
I'm your Dark Lord.
I know, but a song.
Let me play my fucking song.
Okay, all right. Do you need any help?
I might need a little guitar.
All right, well, if the Dark Lord is asking for the guitar.
Yeah. That's like a dark angel.
I shall provide. What song are we going to sing, Satan?
I've been really digging. Don't you fucking laugh at me.
Never. Not to Satan.
The Little Mermaid.
The Disney movie.
God, you heard me.
Oh, okay, yes, sir. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. You look at the world around you, right up on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. But what are you looking for? Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's better, down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away. While when they floating down where they float, under the sea.
Whoa, Satan, that was awesome.
Thanks.
Anything left to say on that?
Next song's gonna be Hanson.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up.
This is a side of you, Satan, I thought I'd never see. I'm so excited. Can we get Brian back in here?
Bob. Fuck Brian.
Oh.
Bob.
I don't know the chords for that one.
Do it up, no, shut up. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
Sorry.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm not ready. Put the other douchebag on the phone.
Okay. Bye, Satan. That was crazy. Brian, are you here? Did you hear and see what happened?
Satan has a soft side?
He has the voice of an angel.
And he's saying Disney?
I
Is Satan Disney or is Disney Satan?
don't know,
Who
but
knows?
whatever happened, I'm so glad we recorded that.
Me
Satan,
too.
You are allowed to interrupt us at any time.
My goodness, sir.
Goodness gracious.
Thank you for your darkness.
Wow, that was awesome. Real quick. Okay, so where even are we? Oh, let's talk about some movies. Let's talk about some seaworthy media.
There's so much.
Go. Waterworld was probably the thing that comes to mind.
Yeah,
the
you have
most.
to drink piss out
You
of the
gotta
Brita.
drink, out of the Brita.
That's the only thing anybody remembers from that movie.
Also in California, the Universal Studios California, there's still a Waterworld stunt show that is packed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
We would be remiss if we didn't talk about Jaws.
Yep.
I want to talk about Jacques Cousteau, both as an explorer and, without Jacques Cousteau, we wouldn't have that narrator in SpongeBob. The sea.
Yeah. Yep.
3 hours later.
Yeah.
That is straight up Jacques Cousteau.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then Shark Week.
Yep.
We got to talk about Shark Week,
Yeah.
right? Like, you can't, that's the only reason anybody watches the Discovery Channel
Yeah.
anymore, right? That and all the alien shit.
Right.
But that's on the History Channel.
Yep. I'm not going to lie to you. I got sucked into Shark Week.
Yeah? That's
Like,
okay.
when
I get sucked into Shark
when
Week.
I get home, sometimes I'm like, all right, fuck it. That's how I learned about cocaine sharks.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite seaworthy movies?
We got to talk about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean's a
course.
good one, yeah.
Little Mermaid.
What about Thunder in Paradise? Do you remember that show?
Yes, I do.
That show? Fucking Hulk Hogan?
Yep.
Remember that shit?
do
on
remember
a
that show.
boat? And that boat was like the Knight Rider of boats. Remember?
I definitely remember that.
Fuck yeah. It was like Miami Vice meets Knight Rider on the boat.
Yep.
Like, that's the elevator pitch.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
So now, we got to talk about kids shows because we're dads.
Okay. What
So,
was SpongeBob,
SpongeBob.
obviously? Yeah.
Bubble Guppies,
What about the Snorks?
Snorks.
Yes.
Yep. So you know what? It's so funny to me because sometimes I'll sit there and like put Satan to bed and SpongeBob's on. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like watching it and I'm like, why is it? Why? I don't know.
Why is it still on? It's
I'm
fine.
I'm not gonna get the remote. I don't care.
Patrick's fun to watch.
Right, but then I'll sit there and I'm like, why are they sad that it's raining outside?
why is it raining underwater?
You're in the middle of the fucking ocean. Yeah, I'm like, what? What?
The logic of SpongeBob
And all of a
just
sudden,
escapes
my
me.
brain just goes, caca!
Oh. Now all of a sudden you want your blankie.
Yeah.
You don't know where up is.
I grab Zayden to come snuggle with me.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
So yeah, there is just a plethora of media from the sea, and I think it is worthy of checking out. Brian,
Yep.
do you have anything left serious to talk about regarding the sea, or
No,
are we
I
ready
think-
to move
I
on?
think we are ready for the D.
I-
We
Awesome.
passed the C.
That means it's time for segments, everybody. It's time for segments. All right. Did I give you your copy of this?
Segments.
Did I
Yep.
give? Okay, so Dad Lives time. You're going to take the first 3 verses. I'm going to take the second 3 verses. All right? We're going to do this
Yep.
off the top of our heads.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have written a sea shanty. A sea shanty about getting it on.
Yep.
The C stands for sex. What?
I quit.
All right, so, Brian, in
Yep.
your sexiest sailor voice.
All right.
Oh, I am a sailor on the...
Twat.
I've sailed the 7.
Cunts.
I've seen many
Boobies.
but nothing like you, my dear. Oh, I want to make a baby with you. To
Hump.
the...
Tits.
It's me and you. We'll raise our child on the open.
C. Keep going.
I teach them the ways of the...
Cult.
Your eyes are like the...
Sperm.
Your hair is like the...
Spaghetti.
Your skin is like the...
Clown.
And your lips are like the...
Moon.
Okay, now it is my turn. You go and read, and I will make up the words.
Oh, I want to make a baby with you. To
Fry,
the
eggs,
with me and you. We'll raise our child on the open.
basketball field,
Teach them the ways of the...
force,
I know it's not easy to make a
grilled cheese sandwich,
on the sea, but I'm willing to try. If you're willing to,
baton race,
with me? Oh, I want to make a baby with you. To
hump,
the
twat,
with me and you. We'll raise our child on the open
see,
to teach them the ways of the...
cults. That was awesome.
Perfect!
This has been Dad Libs, C style. If you would like to send in your suggestions for future Dad Libs, we are always willing to listen. That was good, dude.
We don't apologize for the words we said.
No. The content was clear.
Yeah.
We would like to make a baby with you.
Yeah.
On the basketball field.
Yes.
Or whatever we
Yes.
said.
Yes.
All right, moving on to the next segment then.
Yeah.
Excellent. Brian, I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
I'm hungry. We've been
Stop.
on this boat forever.
Stop.
I want to go inside. I'm sunburned.
Eat an orange before you get the scurvy.
What's for dinner?
Fine.
In case you guys don't know, this is a segment where we like to go, hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Brian, you are a wonderful chef and friend.
Hello.
I had some pasta that you made the other day, and that shit was fire.
So I'm actually going with a pasta dish today, too.
Okay, so
Yep.
we've got yummy seafood. Please, go.
So I'm going to go with a crab and shrimp scampi
Ooh, giving us some crabs.
over
Okay.
linguine.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh. Over Luigi.
Over Luigi, yeah.
All right, so what's the first step?
All right, so here we go. First, we're going to cook your pasta, but while you're cooking your pasta, start your sauce.
Okay.
So in case any idiot out there doesn't know how to cook pasta,
Uh-huh.
do about 2 cups water, boil. But here's the trick. When you're boiling water for pasta, put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt in the water. The olive oil is so the pasta doesn't stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Because you think about when you cook pasta, all the carbohydrates and things like that, the starches come out of the pasta.
Right.
But if you put olive oil in there, when you put it into the draining pan, it won't stick together and be a mess.
Right.
Okay. The salt actually, believe it or not, makes the water boil faster.
Huh.
Yep.
No kidding.
So while you're doing that, create your sauce. So with the sauce, we're gonna do a olive oil, butter, garlic, white wine sauce with a little bit of crushed red pepper, a little bit of rosemary, thyme, and oregano.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that all looks good. It all sounds great.
So we're gonna start the sauce, right?
I'm not mad at any of it. Go.
With a scampi sauce, you're not trying to get thick, right?
Right. It's like thin white wine vinegar.
You just want the flavor there. It's not like an Alfredo where you want it like super dense. Okay. So we got that going. Once the pasta is off and chilling, as soon as you dump it into the strainer, put some hot water over the top again so it doesn't stick. Okay. Now you start your shrimp and crab meat. I would go with the 1 pound can of the lump crab meat, lump blue crab, and about, I don't know, if you're doing a whole bag of pasta, two pounds of shrimp.
Okay.
Yep.
2 pounds of shrimp. No shit.
Yep. Because you're doing a whole pound of pasta.
Yeah.
The shrimp cooks down.
How many people are we feeding?
This will do about 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So now start cooking your shrimp down, right? With right here, we're just doing olive oil, garlic, and a little bit of Old Bay seasoning.
Okay. So what have I done with this garlic? Have I chopped it? Have I smashed it?
Oh, so it depends on what garlic you buy.
Oh.
So if you're buying cloves of garlic, then definitely smash.
Smash.
Yep.
I like to smash.
Me too. Yep.
It's my favorite. That's the whole reason why I'm cooking this fucking shit is to try to smash.
Try to smash 5 people at once, plus me.
Yeah, exactly. It's the leprechaun party.
Exactly. So now, as you got that going with the Old Bay garlic butter, you can do a little white wine in that. Now, what we're gonna do is
A little spritz for you, a little spritz for me. Hey.
Absolutely.
Hey.
So now we bring our pasta back up.
Okay.
Combine all. Put the pasta, big bowl, shrimp, sauce, mix. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what you can do from there after that is do some fresh grated parm. Top it off with, but you got to get the fresh shit,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Like right off the
Like
block.
actually grate it.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't get the grated, pre-grated
Oh,
bullshit.
fuck that. Get a block of cheese.
And now, bam, you do that with some like garlic bread. It's dinner for 6 people.
What are we drinking? White wine?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. White
Yeah.
because it's seafood, right?
So if
You
you're
do
doing
white wine with
seafood, yeah, do like a Chardonnay or Pinot.
Okay.
Pinot Grigio, not Pinot Noir. Yeah, Pinot Grigio.
Some peen.
Just
Just do a little creamy peen.
yeah, a little peen. Good to go.
That sounds incredible. What's for dessert?
Oh, wow. With something like that,
Yeah.
I would actually go like decadent.
Of course. Something rich, like a
Yep.
mousse.
Yeah.
Or,
I was thinking like a chocolate truffle cake.
Yeah.
Like-
a ganache.
Where it's almost like fudge.
Yes.
But it's a chocolate. Yep. Yeah, something like that would be dope. With a little caramel drizzle. Yeah.
If anybody out there has made any of these recipes that you've heard throughout these 29 episodes and would like to review them, please send us your episodic recipe reviews
Yeah.
at DaadBodPod@gmail.com.
Even if you tried to make it and you blew it,
And
just
you
be like,
send us a picture of your ruined kitchen.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
hilarious.
Thanks a lot, Brian. I tried to sous this hot dog. Sous vide this hot dog. See what happened. Brian goes, don't sous vide the hot dog. Oh, my goodness. Are we ready to move on to the next thing?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. As a disclaimer, Darmy, the next thing was thrown together quite hastily. So if it doesn't work out, we apologize. If we're not feeling it, we won't kick the dead horse. But the next thing is called Look Who's Talking. Brian, did you know that there is all kinds of shit going on in the ocean that we don't know about?
Oh, yeah.
There's all kinds of crazy shit out
I
there.
know.
So I've got a couple of sounds. These sounds are sounds that you wouldn't normally think are sounds that these things make. Okay. We tried to do the whole, let's hook up the iPad to, I'm just going to play it in the microphone. And I will try to skip ads where possible. The first thing, do you want to try to guess what it is or you want me to tell you what it is?
Let's just go. Just tell me.
Just tell you.
Yeah.
First thing is the sound of a clownfish. Are you familiar with what a clownfish sounds like?
Yeah.
What do you
Like
think?
like Nemo.
They sound like,
Yep, Nemo. Nemo is a clownfish.
He is, I know, but he doesn't do that. I was thinking like the squeaky nose
Yeah.
sound. Well, we're both wrong.
Yeah.
I will show you. That's a
Wow.
clownfish. It's just clicky clacky.
Yep.
Can you believe it? How do you suppose they record these sounds?
iPhones.
iPhones. Yeah? he says, "Hey, clownfish, do something funny."
Hey. You think you're fucking funny?
You think you're fucking funny, you clown?
Tell me a joke.
That's some like
Clickety clackety clack.
some Jersey guy in the Hudson. Like, clickety clack, motherfucker.
Gah, gah, gah.
You think you're so big and bad? Why don't you say that to my face?
Tell it to my
Goodness.
Uncle Clown.
All right, so the next one I have is a pistol shrimp. Here we go.
Thousands of
Sorry, everybody. Here's the snippy snapping. So this is thousands of pistol shrimp.
Right.
I don't know what the clicking is, but
Now, is that, I was going to ask you that. Is that when they're pulled out of water?
I think so. I think that's what's happening
So
here.
that's their tails hitting together.
Is that what
probably.
that is? Are they like begging for life?
Probably.
Oh my God. That's terrible. You know, oh, here's a story for you. My sister used to live in Maine. Maine, Rhode Island, Massachusetts area. The first time we ever boiled lobster broke my fucking heart.
Oh, hearing them squeal?
Hearing them squeal,
Oh.
hearing them tap on the fucking
Top of it?
it broke my heart. I still ate that shit because that shit's delicious.
So good.
But yeah.
Dude, my dad used to...
Well,
My dad used to, like, if we had a good month at the restaurant,
Sure.
he'd show up on, like, Sunday night and be like,
Lobster for dinner.
and open up a bag at, like, whatever,
That was probably the best.
2 in
wasn't
the
it?
afternoon, and he'd have, like, 8 lobsters and just be like, hey, beebly bobbly.
Don't name them.
No, he would give them to me and my
Oh
brother.
my God.
Okay? He would cut the rubber bands on their claws.
Oh
Right?
no! Why?
Me and my brother would have fights. We would battle fight them
Oh my God.
on the kitchen floor. We'd have names for them. Be
You
like,
should have taped silverware to their to their shit and turned them into cyborg lobsters. Taped like a knife to his tail. He'll cut you. Watch out! He'll cut you. He'll cut you so bad. He'll wish he didn't cut you so bad.
but we did. It was like Larry versus Lois.
And their names had to be L.
And they would battle
Lester.
fight. And then all of a sudden my dad would go, okay, say goodbye, Larry.
Oh God! Click, 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 click.
And me and my brother would be like, bye, Larry. You had fun fighting you.
What a weird thing. You guys had pets for like 2 minutes. Or action figures, I guess.
That's pretty much the way.
Wow.
Oh, that's disturbing.
All right, moving on. This
I had
next
a very
one,
normal childhood.
very normal. Yeah, absolutely. All right, this next one is the sound of the mysterious basking shark.
Ooh.
Who wants to make the ex-wife joke?
That's good for 3 things.
Oh,
All
yeah?
right, you ready?
Go for it.
That's either a popcorn fart at church when you're trying to hold
Oh,
it in.
yeah.
You're squeezing butt cheeks. Or some of your trumpet students.
Most of my trumpet students.
Or a queef.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently it's a shark.
Okay.
That's crazy. Some of the choices that whatever divine creator may or may not have been responsible for our just baffle me.
Yeah, me too.
You know. All right, next one is I have the northern seahorse. I don't know what sets it apart from any other seahorse. Okay. So it sounds like the FBI is raiding my apartment.
It's like a flutter and a knock.
Yeah, but how does that sound what is he beating on?
I don't know.
His dick?
That's funny that like, and it's in unison too.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's
always
rhythmic.
flutter.
Yeah.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Flutter 1 2. Like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
I've never heard of a seahorse doing such thing. So but that's crazy to me.
The males also give birth to the babies.
They give birth to the babies?
Yep.
So what do the females do? Chill?
Get a pack of smokes and skip town.
This is my friend Martha.
Yeah. She'll be staying here a while.
She has the Harley.
Yeah, the males give birth.
I mean, I knew the male took on matriarchal duties, but I didn't know
Yeah.
out of what?
I don't know, dude.
Their butt?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know because when you present a fact, I assume you have some other facts to back it up.
I got it backed up.
Oh, I'll back that shit up. All right, last one. I have the mating call of the oyster toadfish. Oh, Ad, we were doing so well. Ah, motherfucker. Here we go. Give us one more. Thank you. All right, got it?
I think that was working on you, Andrew.
A little bit, yeah. I was getting a little hot and bothered.
Give me one more.
Give me one more. That was nice.
Oh, that's good.
What musical note do you think that was? It sounds like a G.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have perfect pitch. Okay, that was the oyster toadfish. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Those sounds are all fucked up. I didn't look up these specific sounds, but there are 3 that I do want to talk to you about specifically
Yeah.
because you love the sea and you love
Yeah.
unexplained things.
I
And
do.
then we'll be done. The first one is 52 hertz, the loneliest whale. Someone recorded a whale sound and was like, that's a very lonely whale.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know why it's like weird. They didn't find the whale, just the sound, I guess.
Probably because it's so deep.
Yeah, probably. And then there's a boing.
It probably has no eyes because it probably doesn't need sunlight.
It's probably
But you're still
translucent.
hearing the sound.
Yeah. Oh, translucent fish are weird as
Oh,
fuck.
that is
yeah?
weird too,
With
yeah.
the angler thing and
But you've seen fish that have no eyes.
yeah.
Like, I'm not making a joke.
No, I know. Oh, are they called?
It's real life.
This is real life.
Because they live in caves where there's no...
There's no need
You've
for
never
it.
seen sunlight.
Yeah.
right? So evolution has brought them... Kind of like how our evolution, we're going to have, like, giant thumbs
Mm-hmm.
to text. Like, our kids.
Yeah.
A weird fucking
What
thumb.
kind of junk do you think they're gonna have? Because there's all kinds of weird
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
You know.
All the parents that are popping Viagra every night. Yeah. Monster dicks.
Monster dicks or no dicks at all.
Oh, no.
Who knows? Okay, and then there's a boing and a bloop.
Yep.
I don't know. There's just unexplained phenomenon in the ocean, and it scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
But that was good, dude. That worked out.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yep.
Yo, it's time for dad jokes.
All
I
right,
think.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I've got mine in digital form this week. How about you?
I have mine the good old way,
Good.
written down on a piece of paper.
Written down on a piece of paper hastily.
Yep.
All right. You want to go first?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, man.
You know what one of my ex-girlfriends told me one time?
What?
She said, listen, I know you love pirates and you love the sea, but it's not the size of the ship or the motion of the ocean. It's if the captain stays in port long enough for everyone to get off.
Nice.
I guess I was staying in port a little too short. I was a little port short.
A little port short. A little short in the port. That's okay, though, dude.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, what's up?
What did... Aw.
Did you just... You stayed in port too
I
short.
ported shorted myself, yeah. What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
What?
Nothing. They just waved.
Oh.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Why are you so salty? Don't be a bitch. I mean a beach.
No, you're a dick because that was one of mine too.
Was it? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
I like that.
You stole the punchline. God damn it. I'm so sorry, Brian.
No, I love it. It's good.
Okay. Go ahead.
My brother told me he absolutely will not put my ashes in the ocean. He said there's already too much trash.
One of these days, your actual brother is going to need to call and just defend himself from all of these my brother jokes. Hey, Brian, did you hear about the Irish water polo team?
No.
All their horses drowned. I don't know why that's funny.
What or why did the lobster want so many snacks?
I don't know why.
Seaweed, bro.
Ah! Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
When my grandfather died, we scattered his remains in the sea.
Yeah.
Everyone on the beach panicked because we hadn't cremated him yet.
Oh my god. That just gave me a very weird mental picture.
Throw some entrails over there, son. He'd want the seagulls to pluck those up.
Yeah. Put them next to those sandwiches. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, man.
You know what's so weird?
What?
Success is like pregnancy.
Mm.
Everyone congratulates you, but no one knows how many times you got fucked to achieve that.
Nice. It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. A while back, I was sitting on the beach in Mexico watching this guy in the ocean scream, "Help! Shark! Help!" I just laughed and sipped a Corona. I knew that shark wasn't going to help him.
That's awesome. Reminds me when I was working at gas bars. This one of my regulars came in. And he's like, "Oh, look at this new dog I just got." I'm like, "Oh, it's a cute dog, right?"
Yeah.
It's like, "What's his name?" He goes, "Shark." I was like, "That's cool." Why? And he goes, "I'm gonna have so much fun at the beach this summer."
Oh, my God.
Shark! Get over here.
Why has nobody done that?
That guy did.
He's so funny. I'm going to have so much fun at the beach this summer. Oh, no.
All right. So, are you ready, Andrew?
Yes, please continue.
Oh, hey, Andrew.
Hey, man.
What's up?
What up?
You know what's crazy?
What? Tell me.
Fishing and dating are exactly alike.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it
Go.
is.
Why?
There's plenty of fish in the sea, but until I find one, I'm just going to be playing with my rod.
Aw. What did Barack Obama say when he dropped his shell at the beach?
What?
Oh, no, Michelle. I got him.
That was so bad. All right, here we go. Oh. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, man.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
So, speaking of my childhood, right? My father believed that men learn by doing things and figuring it out, right? The old school way, right? When I was 3, he threw me in the ocean to teach himself CPR.
Nice. All right, I got 2 more. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. I took a metal detector to the beach today, expecting to find antiques of great value. Beach better have my money.
Ooh, I like that.
All right, my next one is long.
Yep,
You ready?
go.
All right. 3 guys, 1 Irish, 1 English, 1 Scottish, are out walking along the beach together one day. They come across a lantern and a genie pops out of it. "I will give you each 1 wish. That's 3 wishes in total," says the genie. The Scottish guy says, "I'm a fisherman. My dad was a fisherman. His dad was a fisherman. My son will be one too. I want all the oceans full of fish for all eternity." So with a blink of the genie's eye, the oceans were teeming with fish. The Englishman was amazed, and so he said, "I want a wall around England protecting her so that no one will get hurt in for all eternity." Again, with a blink of the genie's eye, there was a huge wall around England. The Irishman asks, "I'm very curious. Please tell me more about this wall." The genie explains, "Well, it's about 150 feet high, 50 feet thick, protecting England so that nothing can get in or out of it." The Irishman looks at the Englishman, says to the genie, "Fill it up with water." I mean, shit.
But shit.
And shit. Fill it up with shit. Fill it up with water.
That was good.
That's a fun one, right?
That was good.
Oh my gosh, that's
All right,
it,
hold on, I got one more.
Oh yeah, go.
So it's funny because I didn't want to say anything earlier,
Okay.
but we kind of talked about this a little bit.
Yeah?
This was years ago, dude. This was a crazy story, right?
Uh-huh.
The Coast Guard had the balls. He fined my girlfriend and I for having sex in the ocean.
No.
Yeah.
Why? Uh-oh. Michelle!
That's what I thought about. Damn it. Oh. Well, apparently, offshore drilling is illegal.
Bow. Oh my gosh, is that it, dude?
That's it.
Hey, that means it's time for the outro. You guys, if you're still listening at 1 minute and 10, we did it, Brian.
Michelle.
Regular.
All right, we did it.
A regular runtime achieved. We would just like to say thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out. If you guys have anything that you would like to say about the sea, let us know. Leave a comment down below. That'd be awesome. We would like to shout some people out. I would like to shout out Jimmy Buffett once again. It's very sad of his passing. We will probably do a Jimmy Buffett song at some point.
We need to.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to shout out Jack Sparrow.
Yep.
And I would like to shout out Steve from Smash Mouth.
Yep.
All of you left us too soon,
Absolutely.
I think. Well, Jack Sparrow.
Who knows?
Yeah. Do you have any shout outs?
Yeah. Poseidon.
Thank you, Poseidon. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're the man.
Ooh, good one.
Yep, keep it up.
Yeah.
For the fishes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You guys rock.
We didn't talk about Gilligan's Island at all.
Oh, that was
we should
good.
shout out Gilligan's Island. 3-hour cruise.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Bowling for Soup did a cover of that song.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's done with the shout outs. Plugs. Hey, if you guys want to get in touch with us, there's a couple ways you can do that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just leave us a comment down at the bottom of the video. We read all the comments. If you'd like to leave us an email, you can do so at DADDBADDBAND. No, I said that wrong. DADDBAND. No, I said that wrong too.
D-A-D.
You do it.
D-A-D-B-A-N-D.
It's DadBod,
Oh.
not Dad Band.
D-A-D-B-O-D.
That's double letters.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
DADDBODDBAND
Yes, there you go.
at gmail.com. Fuck.
Plug us.
If you do all of that, then you can leave us some emails. We got some emails right now. This one is called Catsty. Nomi's Gate sounds too good to be true. Where do I sign up?
Oh, we got one.
Oh, we got one.
Got
$6,000?
Yeah.
She's going to pay $6,000
Send
for
the
fucking
checks,
cookies?
dude.
Yeah,
Send
I
the
guess so.
checks.
All right. How about this one is Dartmouth Man 97. I'm sorry, 79. Hey, DadBod, nice job making the episode each week. I was wondering if you know how to blanch broccoli.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know. Moving on.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, no,
But
no.
I know.
Yes, I know. I like doing that. Like when my daughter comes up and says, do you know where this and this is? I'll go, yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. And?
Oh, you wanted me to tell you?
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
gotta
a
take-
separate
yeah.
question.
It's time for Daddy to take a nap.
Next, last email. Are you ready?
Yep.
This one comes from Fred XYD113. Hey guys, can you do a segment about getting your kids ready for school in the morning? I need help. That's a great idea.
Who doesn't?
That's a great idea. Time management in the morning is tough,
Yeah.
man. Kids don't want to do shit in the morning.
Yep.
And it's tough because especially if the kids don't like the school that they're going to, how do you get them motivated to get up and brush your fucking teeth?
And you're the tired dad or mom.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to count every minute you can just stay in bed.
Oh, absolutely.
And then you're like, oh, all right, I gotta go.
The mornings are, I feel like the older the kids get, the more that the mornings are motivated by fear.
Right.
The fear or threats
Right.
of you're not going to play your video games when you get home, or, you know,
Yep.
if we're late to school one more time, you're going to get in trouble with the
Right.
teacher, whatever it may be.
Yep.
So yeah, mornings are tough. We will absolutely, I would love to
We'll touch
revisit
base
those.
on that.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Brian, do you have anything left to say about the sea until the next time we talk about the sea?
No, I think we covered it all, man.
Yeah, man. It was
Yep.
good. It was a fun time.
That was fun.
Do you like we didn't talk about this, but DadBod HQ has a paint job. What
We
do you
do.
think? Yeah?
It's good.
Spoosing up the place.
Yeah.
Spooshing up the place.
Spoosh it up.
Spooging up the place.
Ooh, we're doing that too.
We got one more thing to say, and that is 1, 2, 3.
Dads rise up!
Woo! We will see you guys Monday at 5 a.m. We love you all. Bye.
Thank you.